Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to Bhadra IAS online Nagaland Civil Service program. Today in this video we are going to discuss a topic related to the national income estimates. This topic is called production possibility curve. So in your exam you might get this question under the subject of economics. So how do you understand the production possibility curve? What is the production possibility curve? How do you draw the production possibility curve? What do you mean by efficient production within the production possibility curve? So these are the things we need to understand when we are discussing the production possibility curve. Okay. So if you look at the production possibility curve, this is the topic related to national income. So what is production possibility curve? The production possibility curve normally shows us, suppose if you produce one commodity here called cotton and another commodity here, say we produce corn. So the point is, if we use all the resources to only produce this side cotton, all the resources, land, labor, capital, technology, all the resources, if we use only for production of cotton this side, how much can we produce? Similarly, if you produce only corn and don't produce cotton, then how much corn can we produce? So the combination of two products, if you produce in an economy, using all the resources, what is our capacity to produce these two products? That capacity is shown by this line, what we call the production possibility curve. Okay. So if you look at the production possibility curve, how do you define? It shows the maximum output. It shows the maximum output of combination of two goods. So that is the definition. So in your exam you might get the question, what is the meaning of production possibility curve? It shows the maximum capacity of output, production of combination of two goods in an economy, right? So now, how do you draw the production possibility curve? So let us have a look at this. Now this will be very clear to you. Now if you see on the y-axis, we have one product called cotton. Okay. On the x-axis, we have another product called corn. So how do you draw the production possibility curve? Now suppose if corn production, if I keep it at 0, that means I don't produce any corn, I produce only cotton. So my capacity to produce cotton goes up here to point A. That is 25 tons of, say, cotton. Okay. So I get this point here, point A. Similarly, if I say I don't want to produce cotton, I will only produce corn, right? Then what is my capacity to produce? I am able to produce here at point E, right? So if I connect these 2 points, it gives me the production possibility curve. Clear? This is a basic syllabus which you need to understand for your exam preparation. Okay. So the production possibility shows you combination of two products, corn and cotton, how much can we produce maximum. So this production capacity is technically called production possibility curve. In some books you will find it production possibility frontier. Both are same. Now let's look at the another related concept. What do we call this? Efficient level of production, inefficient level of production. Okay. So what is the efficient level of production of the production possibility curve? Now if you see here, this is our production possibility curve. And here we have point A, point B and point C. Correct? Now this point A, point B and point C, all these 3 points are called efficient level of production. Why? Because they are on the production possibility curve. However, if you see here point D, This point D is called inefficient level of production. Why? Because it is inside the production possibility curve. That means if you see here, if you connect these two, we are producing only this much of the first product and this much of the second product. Whereas if you are here, this much you are able to produce extra. I mean, this much is your loss. You are not producing. It is clear. So we have this understanding of efficient level of production within the production possibility curve analysis. It is clear? Okay. Now let's look at another related concept. What is the meaning of economic growth? What is the meaning of potential GDP? So let's have a look at it here. What do you mean by economic growth? So if you see here, this level is our current capacity, how much we are able to produce. Okay. But if we use the resources, land, labor, capital, technology a little more, better use, better technology, then what will happen? This production possibility curve can shift upwards. So you see the arrow, it is going upwards. You are able to shift it. If this curve is shifted upwards, how much it is shifted, that is called economic growth. Now this gap is what we call potential GDP. So this concept of potential GDP comes in exam, in civil service exam. Okay. So you need to be very clear. Potential GDP is how much we are able to produce if you increase the factors of production or efficiently you produce in a better way. So how does it happen? If you look at here, it is clearly I have given here. If you increase land, labor, capital, technology, then what will happen? Automatically you will have the shift of the production possibility curve. Okay, so this shift is what we call economic growth. So very simple concepts. What is production possibility curve? How to draw the production possibility curve? What do you mean by efficient and inefficient level of production? What is potential GDP and what is economic growth and what is the shift of the production possibility curve? So these are very basic concepts to understand national income as well as the production possibility curve itself. Okay. If you have any query or if you want further information, you can contact us at 8638391721. Okay. Keep following our videos. We will come with more videos for your Nagaland civil service preparation. Thank you.